Superman.
Oh, hello, Batman. I've always wanted to meet you. You know, a lot of the people here in Metropolis have said really good things about you. So, it's nice to meet another fellow superhero, as I am. But anyway, why did you come to see me?
Do you want to team up with me so that we can fight off evildoers and have misadventures with each other, just as if it was set up by a corporation that shows entertainment through the genre of film?
Oh, well, the thing is, Bats, I'm still trying to settle down here as these people's hero. And that's enough pressure for me. Not to mention, I just got down here on Earth. Still trying to adjust. I'm still trying to also adjust to trying to make these people respect me and trust me. Also, I've only fought one villain, so I'm not that experienced. No, I'm Superman, but yeah. Like even like when I was fighting that one superhero, me and him were crashing into people's buildings. I'm not sure, but I think we might have even like killed innocent lives. Yeah. Do you really want that to happen if you and me team up? No. Also, I'm still trying to settle in with my new girlfriend, Lois. Yeah. Not to mention, like, I'm still trying to get the hang of hiding my new secret identity. Just hard enough, but sure, I guess I can team up with you. I mean, I'm nothing better to do.
Great. Let's do it.
Comic-Con was here. Comic-Con was there. But one thing's for sure, everyone had a blast. With no guns. They just had a metaphorical blast. Like grass being greener. Yeah. I'm logon411's Superman. And I'm here to give you another movie response video. So, at Comic-Con, there were a lot of stuff that happened. Like, they showed a teaser trailer for The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which got people mad. But there was also news that happened. Tons of news that would blow up in your face. But there's this one big news that I looked at that I wanted to do a movie response on first. And that news is that Zack Snyder announced at Comic-Con that he and Warner Brothers would try to make a Superman and Batman team-up movie. Yeah. And Zack Snyder said that this would be technically like Man of Steel 2. So yeah, and of course Henry Cavill will play Superman. But one thing that we don't know is who would play Batman. Yeah, that's got me wondering. And now that's when I'll start the show here. And like all my movie response videos, I start on talking, and go to the pros and cons of this movie news. And that's no inception. See what I did there? Here. Yeah. So, let me start with the pros on this. The first pro that I'm going to start off by saying is that the fact that, like, since Warner Brothers is trying to make a Justice League movie. When I first heard that, I did not want Justice League to be like the Avengers. I want Justice League to do something different, not do like make a one by one single hero movie one by one, so they can set up the big movie, the Avengers. If they make World's Finest, and that's gonna be part of the Justice League universe, then I'm happy. Like, that's something different. They will already be bringing two of DC's greatest heroes. Now, I'm not a big DC fan, but them bringing in my only two favorite DC superheroes will be, in my mind, will already be a good movie to me. And yeah, I'm really excited for this movie. Like, this is my second pro, and that is that this is the movie that all fans have been waiting for. They've been demanding it. Yeah. And now they finally get it. And Zack Snyder, a lot of people have mixed feelings about this, but I liked Man of Steel. I thought Zack Snyder did an awesome job developing, like, Superman's character. Like, a lot of people say that he's good at developing characters, like in Watchmen. And I definitely think that he can do the same with Batman. That was my last pro. So now to the cons. Okay, so my first con is that something that some of you may also agree with me, is that, like, part of the reason why, like, a lot of people did not like Man of Steel was because they thought that it was too dark. It didn't bother me as much. I kind of liked it, but a lot of people did not like it. Mainly because, like, they know that their Superman isn't dark. He's light-hearted. He's a epic, light-hearted hero. I'm thinking that, like, I was hoping that they just had a normal Man of Steel sequel, so that we can explore Zack Snyder's Superman, because, like, we only have seen one Superman movie, Zack Snyder's Superman, only one. So, like, make it, for his next step to make it, like, Batman to be in the sequel, I say no. I say stick to the sequel to Superman, because if fans are saying that they don't like the Superman darker, and, like, I say that they should have a challenge to make his Superman more lighter in the sequel, I think would be a good idea. But like, I don't expect fans to think that Superman will be less darker having the Dark Knight in the sequel to Man of Steel. But yeah, that's one of my cons. I'm afraid about, like, who they're gonna choose the new Batman for, because Christian Bale, he said that for this World's Finest, he sent an interview saying, like, he's done playing Batman, like, he's retired. Like, I say that they should have someone different, younger, new face. I don't know that much. The only few actors I think could play Batman, not as good as Christian Bale, because no one can replace Christian Bale. But in my mind, I say probably either Ryan Gosling, not Ryan Reynolds, maybe, like, John Hamm. Okay, now for my final con. Because of the Avengers, next to the Avengers, Marvel is now back on the clock. It is now doing better than DC movies. I mean, it wasn't Chris's fault. Like, I love Chris, but, like, stopping his Dark Knight trilogy, the only good DC movies that were actually good, he decided to stop it. Like, I think that kind of risked the DC movies. And Man of Steel is good. Some people hate it, some people liked it. I liked it, and I did not like Green Lantern. That also might be a reason why I like Marvel. But this Man of Steel sequel, World's Finest, I say is risky. Warner Brothers and DC movies are trying to get back on the clock, take back their title, and take it away from Marvel. But doing a Man of Steel sequel and doing World's Finest movie, it may be good or may be bad. What if the movie is horrible? What if the movie sucks? And if the movie is horrible and it's a bomb, a flop, then Warner Brothers and DC Comics are dead meat. They're finished. Yeah. And also, I'm scared because the Avengers 2 and World's Finest, apparently World's Finest coming out in 2015. So is the Avengers 2. So they're coming out in the same year. And World's Finest is going to have a lot of competition. Finding Nemo 2 sequel is coming out. Starts episode 7. It's coming out in 2015. It's going to be tough for them to beat out the Avengers and all those other movies. And if they fail, they're dead. They are so dead. So that is my final comment. But as I said before, this is still really good news. I am really excited for this, and I hope it will be good as Man of Steel was. Okay, so now that we've veered the end of this movie news, I want you guys to tell me what you think about all this. Do you think this is a good idea? Or do you think that this is a bad idea? Are you excited for this movie, or will you not bother? And do you think this is a good idea for Warner Brothers to do? Or do you think they're just moving way too fast? And do you think, like me, do you think that they should just stick to doing a normal Man of Steel 2 video? And also, type in the comments section below. Tell me if you're going to see this movie, alright? And as always, like and subscribe to logon411. Like down below in the link below, and like on my logon411 Facebook page. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next movie response. But I won't expect that you will.